They're not where we are, that's for sure, but it's always a beginning. If someone don't believe in the moon landing, it's a beginning point for them to understand what is happening to them here. And even with all the things I know, I still don't know what's going on here, do you? I just want to go home to God. But not till I've held my grandchild, eh, Father? Let me hold my grandchild first. I came to the conclusion that I've been lied to on an unholy scale. And the only reason for all of these lies is that they're hiding the person that created these two beautiful animals on screen. That give them a digestive system, a skeletal system, a winged flight system, designed the feathers and the colours and what it would eat, in particular to the country it's born in. And I believe it's the same for us. We eat different vegetables and different fruits from different countries, just naturally, because that's what's grown here. But we could feed everybody. There should be nobody hungry on earth, ever, 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 ever. The streets shouldn't have oak trees and birch trees and acorn trees and all this nonsense that we've got planted around us. It should be food. It should be fruit trees everywhere. Now it brings animals. So what? Animals live here with us. The streets should be paved with bushes, gooseberries and blackberries and raspberries and strawberries, and there should be everything along each street. Nobody should ever, ever, ever want for food, ever. But these rich bastards, and that's what they are, the bastards, they come round and they make these bylaws that you can't have these trees and you can't have those trees because they encourage vermin and rats, and it's bollocks. Still got rats and vermin anyway. Only difference is you're not feeding the homeless with those trees. God put it all down here for free, and yet Satan decided to market it all off under corporate management. Well, that's the thing, you see. Corporate management is what runs the world. Bankers and whatever you want to call them. They run the world. They're the satanic elites. You follow the money back. That's what you do. Follow the money back. I do believe that a hard-working person can make a small business and become a millionaire. I do believe that's possible. But it's a struggle. These people are just born into it and they're automatically granted millionaire status and billionaire status. You'll never become a billionaire. You'll never have a 200-foot long yacht. You'll never have these things because it's reserved for the elite, the Satanists. I've got to be honest with you, I don't want any of those things. There are people out there who want a beach house and whatever. I'd just like a little house near a fishing stream where I can fish, and I'd be done. I'd be happy with that. Don't need a mansion. Don't need a Rolls Royce to get around in. I don't need a jet set private plane. I'd live a really simple life if I could. I really would. But they don't want you to have a simple life. They want it to be an absolute hustle, a grift, all the way through, to the point that you no longer believe in God and you hate God. You can't even stand the sound of his name, God. But yet, all these atheists that don't believe in God use his name constantly when they're talking. I hear it all the time when I'm talking to normal people. There's normal people. And they say, oh my God, and Jesus Christ. They use the names constantly. They've got no God thought in them whatsoever, but they still say it outright because subliminally their soul knows that God exists. We all do. It's an inner thing. That's why Jesus said the kingdom of heaven lays within you. God lays within you because you were born innately knowing that you are a special creation. These remove that by telling you that you're insignificant. You're a speck of dust on a spinning ball, hurtling through an infinite universe that is forever expanding. Wait, let me get this right. Space, yeah, is expanding into what? More space. So how can it be? How can you tell it's expanding then? If it's space into space, that's like water into water. Air into air. makes no sense. None of what they told me makes sense when you scrutinise it. Common.